Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Daisy. Today we're going to be building Shorekeeper. She is one of my favorite like sub DPS healers in the game. I really also adore Chisa, but she's definitely up there for me. And I absolutely loved getting to know her. I wish they would have explored her arc a little bit further. Hopefully, because they're introducing older characters again in the future, they're going to kind of bring her back, because I feel like she just has little cameos here and there so we remember that she exists, which is a little bit disrespectful to her. So where she is at, I got her to level 90 when I pulled... Okay, sorry, she was yapping. I got I got her to level 90 when I got her. I did get her through the spending event. I was going to spend money anyway when I saw that they were releasing Amy's bike and I believe Chisa's bike. And so I was like, you know what? I'm already dropping, what is that? Maybe like $50, $60. I'm just gonna go $100 more and get her. And I know that that's such a stupid thing to do, you know, don't spend money on pixels, but I just thought, why not? And I have no idea when she's running, and even more today, I don't know when she's running, because with the anniversary banner, leaks are suggesting that it's not even going to be her, because they're saying that the anniversary banner, since it's the second one, it's going to work in the way that it's only going to take characters that I think debuted or reran or something. I think it's debuted within the past version, so that would be 2.x, right? And she's a 1x character, I'm pretty sure, so that wouldn't be her. So I didn't know when I was gonna get her, and I'm very grateful I decided to do the spending event, because now especially, if I was in a situation where I didn't have her, when would I have gotten her? So with that, these are her stats. She doesn't have anything on, but this is a start. I do not have her weapon because I got her through the spending event. However, I do have R4 variation, and I don't have another copy of it. My hope is to get another copy of it. One, because I want to get it to R5, but two, Verena also needs it, and honestly, pretty much every rectifier needs variation, if not the 5-star version, Abyssal Surges or something like that. But what's funny is that a lot of them don't use Abyssal Surges. That's not... I thought that if it's not going to be her signature, it's going to be Abyssal Surges, so it's not. So for now, I will take it from Verena. Sorry, Verena. She was my healer before Shorekeeper. But, so she has that. I would have loved to get her signature, but of course, they didn't run the signatures on the spending event, which I thought was pretty weird. Because when are they going to run Shorekeeper? When were they going to run Jinxie? And when are they going to run Camellia to allow you to pull on the weapon? I don't know. So this is where we're at right now. So we're just gonna stop at 70 for now. So that's great, and when I don't need this anymore, whenever her banner reruns, I plan to pull her signature. And this will just go back to Verena, because I believe it's Verena's bis through and through. Okay, her Echo situation. She has nothing on except for this, just because I believe this was something that Verena was wearing, and then I'm like, okay, well, that'll be good for Shorekeeper. Not that I took it from Verena, that's the one thing I'm not taking from her today, but I just had it as a spare, because I was building Verena a little bit, so this is just a spare I had. She can go healing bonus or crit damage. I think for now, I'm going to do crit damage, only because I feel somewhat confident in myself, maybe I'll regret this later, that she doesn't need healing bonus, or I don't need healing bonus. Hopefully I'll play the game good enough to where I don't need her to heal me more. But in the case where I'm literally so terrible which is usually the case with me when I play games, I will then think about healing bonus. I do have, I think I need to filter. Okay, I do have a few. I'll just have to, they're not good. Like, this one's not built well. Verina's wearing healing bonus because she needs it, and I'll keep it on her because I don't really want to farm another healing bonus. I'd rather just build it from scratch. So if I ever need that, I'll do that. But for right now, we're gonna do crit damage. And looking at this, I only have 1 crit damage. And it's not terrible, but it's also not good because what she needs for her substats is ER, HP percent, crit damage, and res skill. So I have the crit rate, which is not on her list, but it's like it's like kind of what you would want as your fail stat. This is not what I want. I would have preferred res skill, and then I don't want basic attack, and then I needed crit damage, and I didn't want flat attack. So it's not awful, but it's also not the best because in reality, the only stat I managed to grab was crit damage, which is like 3rd priority for her. I'm gonna keep it for now. I might try to at least modify a different echo just to see if I can pull something better. I think that's what we'll try in a minute, but for right now, I'm not mad at this start because at least I have something. Otherwise, I would have had to fully go farm or fully modify a different fallacy for her. And now 3 costs. So 3 costs, she would need ER and 1 HP percent. I think it can go either way. I've seen people do double HP percent. I've seen people do double ER. Whenever there's an or situation, I always try to meet it in the middle. If you guys have any advice on that, please feel free to comment. The more feedback, the better. I would love to hear it. And there'll be more building videos to come because this is part of her starting series. Because I just want to start her for now. I don't want to kind of go min-maxy quite yet because there is a lot to do. I feel like it's very hard to do that right at one time. So yeah, I hope you'll join me for that. But yeah, so ER, we'll start with that. What she's wearing right now is this one. So again, she needs ER, crit damage, resonant skill, and HP percent. The only one I'm missing is HP percent. So that does suck, but I'm going to keep this as a start for now. And maybe I will see, because I have 2 other options here that I could do. So maybe I will roll on these to see if they can get anything better. But for now, we will keep that. And then HP percent, I have 1 built. I believe it was when I was just polling for Verina and I was thinking about modifying it. It's not good. It's not good. So I think I will try on this. Well, that's not, no, this one's new. So I think I'll try on this one because this one's fresh. If I pull for these, because I can't use obviously the same echo, otherwise it'll cancel out my Sonata. So we're just kind of gonna see how this one goes, and if this one is better than this one, the leveled one, then we will work on these and just accept our fate, because what else are we supposed to do? There's nothing. For ER, I believe I had, yeah, so I have pretty much copy and paste for HP percent and ER. So we'll just see what happens and go from there. Okay. And then her 1 costs are just all HP. So in terms of what I had, I already have some. I think it was when I was just trying things out again for Verina. Verina, poor girl. I love her. I need her sequence 4 so she can buff Spectro. I'm at sequence 3 just by unfortunately losing a couple times, and then I think I joined the game when there was an event happening. But Verina has been like kind of my test dummy for echoes. Not that she needed HP percent, because I'm pretty sure she uses attack. Verina uses attack percent, but I was just trying. This is what I built. So I would say that, again, getting crit damage, resonant skill, that is what I needed here. The rest of it's not too good. But then here, I got Resident Skill, ER, HP, and HP percent. What I'm missing is the crit damage, but that's okay. One was a fail. And so I pretty much, what I need to do is I need to try for 1. So we're going to try to not do another toucan, or I think this is a toucan. Is that a toucan? I don't know. Okay, so I think we're going to modify a random fallacy because we have a kind of weak fallacy, and I mean, it's okay, but again, I would like to see if I can maybe pull another one. But that's it. We're just gonna modify once, and we're gonna work on getting her something better in a future video. And I'm like, I have a lot of level up material for the echoes, but I definitely need to farm some more in the future. That's just me being like super conservative with the materials because there's so many great characters in this game. Crit damage, and that's pretty high. I'm still learning a lot. I have no idea what like a good crit damage number is. That literally could be maximum. I don't know. That could be, I don't think it's the worst, but it could be maximum. I don't know. But that's good. Basic attack. So just to really quick compare the two, they both have crit damage. They both have the amount of the same amount of crit damage. Basic attack, this one is higher. So if I were to continue forward, I would probably just continue moving forward with this. Okay, so we did get defense, which does suck, but I'm gonna try one more time and hope that maybe she gets something better at like maybe HP or ER, HP percent or ER right now. Okay, so she did get ER. I'm willing to try. I'm willing to gamble. If she gets HP percent, I would be happy. I know that they suggest resident skill damage, but it's interesting because on some pieces where I have res skill, it's not highlighted, which is basically like Kuro saying she doesn't need that. But I think it's a good alternative instead of just having like, oh, here's 3 stats. So I think they were just like, it's good. But Kuro is kind of like, no, don't do that. So I would love HP percent. And I got HP percent. Great. So this isn't that bad. Min-maxy maybe in the future. So I'm wearing this ER one. Could I pull better on this? Could I get HP percent? I'm not sure. What I'm going to prioritize right now, I think, is getting my HP percent echo and keeping in mind what I pull on, so in case I want to try to replace this one. So if we go back to ER, I have a gorilla. And I don't have a gorilla. So because I mean, this girl is not bad, but I want to try better. So I think right now what I could do for HP percent is I'm gonna... No, I have a gorilla here. I think what I could try... I think I could maybe try this ER. And then for the HP percent one, I could try replacing the stone wall bracer that I already have. I think that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna do the gorilla. And then hope that this works out. And if it doesn't, I will just keep whatever these kind of like mid ones are. I could keep this one. Because maybe the gorilla will work better here. But yeah, let's do that. So let's just start from scratch and just assume we don't have this one right now. And start fully over. Okay, so basic attack. Not what we need, but remember we can have a fail. And I guess that's not that bad of a fail. Okay, so HP. Flat HP. In comparison, I didn't get HP on this one. So could this be better? I don't know. So maybe I go over here and I try on this guy once. and see what he gets, because this guy's really gonna dictate. Okay, so this guy did fail with defense, but that's fine, because again, we do have a slot for that. Okay, so this one did get HP percent, so I'm gonna get this just one more. So let's see what he gets. Heavy attack. That is not good. Like, straight not good. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep... Because I'm trying to think. Because this guy's at 0, so he could start over as an ER. But we don't really have another good HP percent option. In comparison, we could try... Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just try and see what this guy gets. As you can see, I think my account likes sticking basic attack. Okay, so she needs a resonance skill, not resonance liberation, if she's to get anything related to that. Okay, we lost the gorilla. I just wanted to see what he would get at 25, and we just lost him completely. Because I think I'd rather, if I were to keep anybody here with HP percent, I think it would rather be this guy right here. Not that I need attack or attack percentage or heavy attack, but like at least it has these two stats. And then this one has HP percent. I'm gonna try him one more time. I feel like that's kind of my philosophy with echoes. I did get crit damage, and I do need crit damage. You know what? I have more than enough. Let's just try it. Why not? Defense. That's double defense. That's not good. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this guy, and I'm gonna equip this guy. And I think I will farm for more and try to just get better later. I think that's what we're gonna start with. Okay, and then for the HP percent 1, we have it selected. We have a lot of options here. We just can't do these two birds. So we're going to probably ignore this one. Same with this one. This one's not good. It's already trash, but yeah. Let's start with this little guy and hope that he gets better than his friend. Okay, that's a good start. Okay. I'm just gonna get it here because I just wanted to see. Okay. This, to me, he definitely was better than his friend. In a way. We're gonna try these. Maybe they can do better than their 3 friends here. Okay. Let's see what the other one gets. HP's not bad. Okay, so no. Let's do these two, and then that's it, and then we can kind of deliberate who's going to go all the way. Okay, so ER. Let's get HP percent, please. I got attack. Okay. So when you're comparing the two, what would you choose? What would you choose? Would you choose the cruise wing or the snip snap? And again, this is a starter build, so this is just like, oh, I'm gonna start here just so I can at least play her. I think for me, I might choose the ER one. My ER is 214, and I need my ER to be closer to 230, so I think I am gonna put that one on right now. So, I think that will be it. That'll be the choice. Okay. There is the hell of echoes. we will try to clean them up in a future video, but for right now, I think they're good for what they are. I think my numbers are the highest that they've been on my account. Like, I don't have a lot of characters, but they're pretty decent. And then her talents. So she wants Resonance Liberation, Intro Skill, Resonance Skill, Forte Circuit, and then Normal Attack. So I'm gonna focus on getting her Resonance Liberation up if I can. I'm pretty sure I can convert a little bit. I need to farm materials. So as you can see, no, they told me you're done. They told me no, you can't level anything. However, I will at least get this. And I will auto supplement this so I can get this. Because I feel like these two here are always the most important for characters. So I think that's where we're going to start with her talents for now. Yeah, I think that is what we're going to do for today. Just kind of get her started a little bit, and I think the next step is going to be focusing on farming for her materials. I would love if you would join me on that journey. If you'd love to subscribe and watch out for future shorekeeper building videos. I think it'd be really fun, and I'm very excited to start that with her. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!